Okay, welcome. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakar Kodash. Like always, I'd like to give double honors to the eldest apostles, a great millstone. And also, I'd like to say shalom to the Akim that sincerely puts in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, now, this show is about pretty much keeping humble because we understand certain scriptures how that the Most High, he's going to defend the righteous, and how the scriptures say, blessed is he that blesseth you, and curses he that curse you. But that don't give you the license to go look for trouble or start trouble or to feed into trouble, because the Lord did not send us out here to be get into confrontation. You know, that's pretty much just being carnal. Don't just have it in your mind like, every action you do, the Most High is gonna back you, back you down, back you up. Just the fact, you in the truth and the persons in the world, because the scriptures say in Matthew the 10th chapter that the Lord sent us out here as sheep in the midst of wolves. And the characteristics of a sheep are humility. Sheeps are very defenseless. If a sheep get attacked, a sheep doesn't fight back. Okay? And that's very important because, this thing is not all about like getting into confrontation and think you always at it right. Sometimes, like, while you're amongst the people in this world, you gotta take the punch in the stomach, so to speak. Not saying if something happened and you minding your business and somebody attack you or whatever, and you gotta defend yourself. What I'm saying is, if you in a circumstance where certain things can be avoided, you avoid it. Simple as that. Don't get proud and start thinking, everything you do, everything you're doing, you at it right. And let's just say you are at it right. Just having a proud state of mind about it, that pisses off the Most High. You gotta always remain humble, even when you at work, even in when you about your daily life. You gotta remain humble, because there's a balance to all of this. And I'm gonna read the scripture real quick. This is Proverbs 8. And I start at 12, and it says, "Wisdom dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge of the witty inventions." All right. Now, witty inventions mean, which means to be prudent. Verse 13, and it say, "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy," because you can't get arrogant. You can't you can't get arrogant. A lot of times you got to pay the punk road, so to speak. You just can't have in your mind, well, that's a nigga, he in the world. The scripture speaks about, if possible, pretty much keep peace with all men. And you read with Yahushua, Yahushua suffered humility. They spit on Yahushua. But Yahushua, he didn't do nothing because first he represented a land, but it was also prophesied. And it says, I'm gonna read on, and it says, "In the evil way, and the forward mouth do I hate." So let me go from here to let me see, what's that? Romans the 8th chapter. I have Roman. The whole chapter is good, so let me see where I'm gonna start. Okay, you know what? I start at 5. Romans 8 and 5, and it says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace." Because what do it mean to be carnal? Carnal means to act off your emotions and your feelings. Like the word carnal itself means flesh. So a person that's carnal, they go about their fleshly lust. That's a person that's non-spiritual. Like a person that comes up and they asks about the scriptures, they'd be like, "Well, I can't see it. You know, I need some proof. I need evidence." That's a person that's carnal, because that person needs to see with their eyes or hear it with their ears for it to be true. Because that's a carnal mind. Whereas a person believes through the spirit. But carnal also means a person that's, you know, that's they go through something and they go about trying to revenge themselves. You cannot revenge yourself in His truth. You gotta put it in the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and just leave it at that. Because once you take it in your own hands, now you acting on being carnal. And the Most High could jack you up for that. And the Most High doesn't have a problem of making a point to you to humble you down. So with that, I'm gonna close, and I'm gonna say, stay spiritual. Don't get high-minded. And till next time, Shalom.